So engineers migrating to other careers. Let's talk about it. Why is this happening? Why are engineers moving to other careers? Isn't engineering what everyone wanted to do? Isn't engineering the course? Everyone wanted to do engineering, medicine. It was among the top. It was among the top. Why are engineers finishing school and then choosing to pursue other careers? Is it because they got into engineering and realized this is not what I was supposed to be doing? Is it because they got into engineering and got a rude shock? What could it be? If you are an engineer or not an engineer who pivoted for not the common reasons or not like their own personal ambitions, let me know in the comments why they were able to do that. Yeah, and make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video. It's the only small thing that you can do for us, for the effort that we put to ensure that this information is always available to you. First reason I think engineers migrate to other professions is the salaries. The salaries are not just worth it. And they're not worth it for a long time. It's not just like 1 or 2 years or waiting it out. No, they're not worth it for a long time. And most are not prepared for that. They are not. If you are prepared for, actually, one of my colleagues at the very start of my career told me that he was prepared for that. He was told for engineering, you have to wait it out and eventually it's going to be worth it. And lucky him. But most are not prepared, most are not prepared to earn very low salaries as engineers. So yeah, they get disappointed and they move to other careers. So that's actually a reason why engineers they pivot to other professions. The other reason why engineers consider moving to other professions is not enough opportunities. This is the saddest, and I don't know, it's because we have not ring-fenced our opportunities for engineers, because the infrastructural development is not that they are not going on, they are there, but there are not enough opportunities for engineers to gain experience, to start their careers, to get thriving careers. So most actually prefer to move to other careers, start businesses, go into emerging areas like content creation. Yeah, but content creation, it's good to mix it when you are actually working on something, but you can also just specialize on that. It's a thing now. Yeah. So lack of opportunities definitely is a reason. The other reason why other people move to other pivot, yeah, is because they actually never liked engineering in the first place. So I think they just wanted to get through schooling so that they have like a degree certification, but they were never really interested in engineering from the word go. So when they finish, they actually now explore other opportunities. Yeah. And actually now quite a few who have done that. Another reason would be, I think, lack of mentorship. The confusion after you graduate is massive, but right now there's actually access to information, a lot of information. At least I can speak for Uhandisi Talks. We try to make as much information as possible for you, and anything graduates have approached us to talk about, we have either brought people to talk about them in our lives or made content around those areas. But there are many other engineers who talk about many other things around engineering. So lack of mentorship actually, unfortunately, is still there. Because there is, okay, you can go get information, but mentorship is a whole different thing, somebody working with you and all that. So I think with all the lack of jobs and lack of opportunities and low pay, and when all these factors come together, it becomes, it's too much for someone. So not having mentorship also makes it harder. So that could also be a reason why someone can't just crack it, someone can't just figure it out, and they try something else. So that's also a reason why people move to other careers. Yeah. So there you have it. Those are some of the reasons why I think engineers are migrating to other careers. And yeah, there's still this thing, people saying that we have few engineers. Yeah, it doesn't make sense at all. It doesn't make sense. Anyway, if you know someone who has pivoted to other careers, let me know which career and why in the comment section. Like, subscribe, and share this video, and let us know if there is any content around engineering that you'd like to see more of at Uhandisi Talks, either in the lives with our guests and the speakers, or from Marion. Yeah. Thank you always for tuning in and for being here at Uhandisi Talks. Cheers.